Okay, and coming back right where I left off last episode, this is part 2. I haven't even left Professor's house yet. I paused the game as soon as I could, just so you guys could see that I left off right where I said I was. And that I'm not cheating or anything. Alright, last episode, I beat my rival for the first time. And this episode, we're gonna make our way and do some progress. First off is running an errand for Professor McOak here. Typically what I do whenever I start a Pokemon game is I rely on the early battles like this. I level up my Pokemon to about level 8, and then I go and from then, whenever I do that, I can continue onwards. I'm more of an offensive type trainer. Whenever I can, I'd rather attack than waste time with stats. Although, part 1 makes it look the exact opposite. This part 1, I did nothing but stats. So if you guys got the impression that I was just gonna be a stat trainer, sorry. I'm the brute force type character. I do what I have to do to win. And later on, whenever I get a chance to, a little bit later on in this game anyways, whenever I get a Mr. Mime, that's pretty much going to be my main Pokemon. Damn, water, use tackle. Enemy Pidgey used Gust. It was a critical hit. Man, this is one tough bird. I hate using stat moves. I'm recording with one hand, holding the tablet above the thing, and with the other hand I'm gonna play. So, I'm just gonna switch hands real quick. Doesn't help very much, but I'll be switching hands quite a bit, I think. Fix the position on that, and tackle. And I think I may have lost. Oh, wait, no I didn't. Brute Force Pokemon. Yeah. Level 4. A level 4 Pokemon is the first thing I run into. Okay, well. Time to go back home and heal. Sonic, you should take a quick rest. But. I'm sorry about all this, guys. I know it's not very good recording setup. I know that my voice probably won't be heard very well in this, or I'll be like cutting in really loud, really quiet. I'm also sorry for rambling. It's kind of my thing. And I just nurse Droid. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Hey, it's bound to do that anyways. Your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Okay, Ma. Bye, Ma. By the way, don't forget to finish drinking your tea, Mom. I know you're gonna love it. Hey, Dad made it for you before he left. Yeah. Anywho, onward we go. Like I said, I typically level up my Pokemon to like level 8 or so, and then I go onwards. Pidgeys. I think one of my favorite Pokemon that you get really early on, out of like Pidgey, Spirit on them, I think my favorite one is probably Rattata, because Rattata is incredibly overpowered in this game. And I could show you what I mean, but I think you guys just look at me funny. You're running away from me, sir? Yay, Sonic got potion. Sonic RPG. Ooh, Sonic RPG. I'm not gonna lie, that did sound like a pretty cool idea, but to actually follow through and try to make a Sonic RPG that's not over the top, because honestly, RPGs are over the top in story and stuff, and Sonic doesn't have that much of a story. Typically they are anyways. So trying to make an RPG out of Eggman's stealing animals and stuff isn't probably the best idea. So the Dark Brotherhood thing, I don't know. They added a whole lot more character and junk that I don't think was necessary. Anywho, onward to the first city. We're gonna immediately have to turn around and go back. What? Oh. Oh boy. It's gonna be that type of Let's Play. Did you guys catch that? I could have sworn that said Mart when I walked over there. And whenever I went in, it was a Poké Center. I don't know. Oh, okay then. Check every corner. Your vain attempt to escape the reality of this Let's Play. Onward! To make very moderate to mild progress in this game. Do 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 do. I never understood why we didn't just take the Great Ball that this is. Oh hey, how's my Pokemon doing? Which one? You have 4. Yeah, that's right, I caught you with their, well actually 5. I know you have a Nidoran or something like that. Dick is so grouchy, I don't know what's wrong with him, really. He's a real jerk sometimes. Honestly, I was hoping to make a whole lot more water puns than, or just wordplay in this episode, but I suppose not. To make a complete guide on the world, that is my dream. But I am way too old because reasons. And text scroll, we all know. You know, honestly, this is kind of a deep story, if you really think about this. Because you're pretty much your dad. Like, the dad figure of your family is you. And there's people who are, like, joking about, like, oh, he's just doing this. They're just doing that type of thing, and it's like, no. Would you like to save this game? Yeah. It will delete your older one that had an awesome Raticate in it. Yeah. Yeah, it will. And oh well. So I finally did some progress in this game, yippee-yay, and actually I forgot. I forgot to do something very important. 2 very important things before I leave. As is tradition in most Pokemon games, you got a PC in your room. And whenever you open up your PC in your room, for some reason you had a potion. Why you had a potion? No one knows. I guess you kind of assumed you were going to be a Pokemon Master before you even came here. Which, you know, think about it, which one's the bigger jerk? You or Gary? Okay, and now time to go over here. See my girlfriend. Oh yeah. She's really into me, guys. You know? She's like Amy. And I'm like Sonic. Except I'm really slow right now. It'll all make sense later when I get a bicycle. And I go fast on a bicycle. All the time. Oh no, a pigeon appeared. Do, 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 do. Do. I'm getting out of here. I don't need your giddy. I don't need your idjit. It wants me though. Guys, it wants me. It needs me. It needs me in its life. It needs to know that it's okay. Aww. Kind of feel bad for it now. Giving it a fake personality. Kinda. I did say kinda. Experience points. No. Such highly engaged commentary. As no sound is being produced, really. I learned bubble. Yay! I'm now a Powerpuff dude. Get it? Bubbles? Yay, bubbles. Aww. But I can't catch his yous. So please don't make me hurt yous. Adios, little birdie. Adios. I'll be back someday. Yeah, I actually made it through that. I thought I was going to encounter another battle. Do a Pokemon. Focus Center first. Heal. Yes. I would like to heal. Why do you... Is this a requirement for you? Every time someone walks in here is like, help, my Pokemon is sick. You have to be like, first you have to fill out your paperwork. It's literally bleeding to death. Also, it's kind of mean that they say we hope to see you again. Unless it's like we hope that you don't risk your Pokemon's health for the sake of And this is old school, so you know it's good. Just get some paralyzed heals, and get some antidotes. There are no potions in this, so the guy who worked here lied to me. And now I'm gonna save and end this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, even a slight bit, then please like the video. If you didn't like it, yeah, I could probably understand why.